Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back, Penny for Your Thoughts podcast. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Chuck. Got Chris, he coming in the building. Brian supposed to be coming in the building also. So it's going to be a dope show tonight, man. I got some dope questions I want to ask you guys. So we're going to wait until we get a couple more people in the building. I think I see Chris in here already. Oh, nah, he wasn't here. He probably going to pop back up, man. What's up with the chat, man? How y'all feeling out there, man? How y'all feeling out there? Talk to me. Almost New Year's. What y'all drinking on New Year's, man? What y'all getting into? Let's get it. Hillary in the building.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, my guy. Waiting for Brian. I'm waiting for Chris to pull up, man. Brian is here. Waiting for Chris to pull up, man. I don't know. He said the link wasn't working or something. Also, we definitely will be dropping the link. If y'all want to talk about certain things, y'all want to pull up on the camera, y'all definitely can. Dropping the link also tonight too. So I don't know what just happened to Hillary, but we dropping the link. Got his mic real quick. Oh man.
Yo. You hear me?
Y'all can hear you. I can't see you though.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with my shit.
It was just lit. You was just on. Just seeing you.
Yeah, my shit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see what the fuck.
I don't know what happened, man. Hold
on. Let me see.
Yeah, y'all probably gotta start y'all phones over or something, man. What's going on in the chat, man? What up, y'all, man? Say something. If y'all in the building, say something. Oh, yo. Everybody here. Chris in the building. I see you. Yeah. I see you. Hillary in the building. Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? What it look like?
What's going on?
Everything good, man. Can't complain, man. Regular. What's going on with y'all, man?
Same old shit.
Boston game.
I don't want to butcher your first name, so I'm just gonna say Watson. Watson said nobody shops at Eastbay no more. I feel you. We're gonna get into that in a minute, man. We're just trying to wait until a couple more people come in the building. We're gonna jump right into that. Cause I got a couple of things I want to say about this whole situation.
What's exactly the situation?
I'll put you on. I don't know where Brian went. Brian's going again.
I never really got nothing from Eastbay.
Yes, you did.
Nah.
You got some. You've gotten something from Eastbay, cause Footlocker on Eastbay. So if you order something on Footlocker.com, if you order something from Footlocker.com, it's technically coming from Eastbay.
I got all my shit from Footlocker the store.
I mean, I feel you on that, but if you order something from Footlocker.com, it's technically coming from Eastbay. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna jump right into it, man. Hold on, let me share the screen.
I know they opened up a Nike store on 125th.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I definitely knew that. That's a fact. All right, but let's.
That shit the other day, and I realized that for the first time.
How I look though? I ain't been to it yet. How I look? You on the side?
I just drove past. It's by where that Shake Shack shit is.
I heard it's like some outlet shit though.
Outlets.
There's like some outlet shit, not really like Nike Town.
I be seeing this shit on my Instagram, like it'd be like Nike outlet on 125th, and I was like, 125th ain't got no damn Nike store. The fuck they talking about?
All right, man. Let's jump into the topic. Let me share the screen real quick. What is that, man? Hold on, I gotta find it, man. I bet. All right, so Eastbay is shutting down business in 2023, man. Now, if y'all all know, man, if y'all was collecting sneakers, this right here was your sneakernews.com. This was your hypebeast.com. Any place you go online to look for shoes, this was where you were going, man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. Let's keep it real. You was going on here. You if you needed to see what a shoe was looking like in the future, you was going on this site right here, man. Not this site. You had to wait for your book to come in. You had to wait for your book to come in the mail. You had to wait for your catalog to come in the mail to see what Jordans was dropping, to see what Pennies was dropping, what Pippins was dropping, what Rodmans was dropping. Any shoe that anybody wanted to get their hands on, and we didn't know when they was coming out because we wasn't able to get that information from the websites like how we able to get it now. We was waiting for this magazine to come to the crib, and if your man got it early, he was bringing it outside so we could see what was dropping. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, man. A lot of people right now trying to
grill for sneakers.
A lot of people right now trying to act like Eastbay don't mean nothing. It may not mean nothing now, but it definitely meant something when we was growing up in the golden age, man. Let's keep it 100. I don't know why people always want to, nobody buys nothing from Eastbay. But if you buy something from Footlocker.com, technically you're buying something from Eastbay. Same warehouse. If y'all ain't know, y'all better get to know. If y'all ain't know, y'all better get to know. But my main question is, this is the second corporation that has been closed under Footlocker. So with that being said, what's next for Footlocker, man? Like, they dropping corporations, and the first one that they dropped was Footlocker. That hurt me because, of course, I used to work for Footlocker, but Foot Action was my favorite brand under the Footlocker brand. And it's, it still was, man. Like, if you wanted to get certain shoes, you were going to Foot Action to get your shoes. Let's keep it 100. You was going to the Action to get your shoes, man. You wasn't going to Footlocker. Footlocker didn't really have everything, man. If you was urban and you wanted the foam positives, because for a while only foam positives being sold in Foot Action. Air Max 95s, Chris, you can attest to this. Only in Foot Action, man. So, this is the second.
And I think all fours too. I think all fours.
All fours was a Foot Action shoe also. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, with Foot Action closing now, Eastbay's closing, man. What's next for Footlocker, man? Like, what's really going on with the brand? What y'all think? What's going on with the brand?
My opinion is these stores is getting killed by these resellers and all these side stores that started some sneakers now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know. This shit is crazy to me.
The app game is fucking up a lot of this shit too.
That could be it too. A lot of apps, and also it's a lot of different competition. Also, like, it's a lot of different places where you can go to get shoes now. You know what I'm saying? There's so many, stores popping up. Stores that wasn't even in the United States before are now here in the United States, and they doing their numbers, man. They doing their numbers. Snipes is doing their numbers. What's the other joint that's on 34th Street, Brian? What's the
JD Sports. JD Sports.
JD Sports is an overseas brand. Like, back in the days when I was copping Air Max 1s early, JD Sports will have them super early over there because, in the UK and all that, running shoes is their main shoes. They really, like how we wear basketball shoes over here, they wear running shoes over there. So they would get a lot of that stuff in a lot of colors that we wasn't getting, they was having over there, man. Facts, man. So, like, it's a lot of different brands in there that's cutting into it, and it's happening. But, like, I just feel like I think Champs is next, man. Like, I think Champs might be next.
Probably so.
Champs might be next, man. Champs might be next, man. Champs might be the next thing to go. Might be the next situation. You know what I'm saying? Because Footlocker never gonna go nowhere because that's the main brand. That's the main brand. That's the main situation.
What the champs emphasize downtown? I think the only one I ever seen.
Oh no, your audio sound crazy, Chris.
You hear me better?
A little bit. What you say?
Yeah, these are my headphones. I gotta wait for my headphones to come in tomorrow. I only know Champs downtown and a Champs store in Queens. I don't know too many. You got Champs.
You got there's a Champs in Co-op City.
125th.
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 Oh, 125th. Yeah.
This is champs in American Dream Mall in Jersey.
That's you, nigga.
I think you got one in Brooklyn. You got one in Brooklyn.
I know the one in Queens, and I remember now the one on 125th, and the one in what else I just said?
There's a few champs.
There's a few champs around. It was they were never around that often, but like they pretty much canceled foot action and made it into champs.
To me, champs never really had shit either. Every time we went in there for some shit, it's like they never had nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Chris, your audio sound crazy.
They got one on Fordham too, though. Fordham just made one.
Oh yeah, Fordham do got a champ. Yeah.
Fordham got a JD Sports too.
They got a champ too.
Yeah, they got both of them.
They got a champs and a JD. Anybody bought anything from JD? I went in there one time. The one on 34th looked really good. I ain't gonna hold you. That JD Sports looked real good.
I went into the one on 34th with what's his name, and when I seen them niggas letting niggas buy as many pairs as they wanted some sneakers, I was like, yeah, this is crazy. Niggas was in there buying 5 and 10 pair of sneakers at one time. I'm like, y'all not even doing first come first. Serve one per person, none of the above. Y'all niggas just letting people eat. I'm like, that's crazy.
Crazy, man.
And they took over for Finish Line.
You hear me better?
JD Sports did take over Finish Line. That's the fact.
You hear me better?
Yeah. Much better, bro. Much better.
All right.
Much better. Them other joints was trash, bro. Whatever joints you was rocking with a few minutes ago.
That was free 99 from Secret Santa.
Yeah. They set you up. They set you up.
Shit. I got stuck with them shits. Fuck it,
man. It is what it is, though, man. It's the end of an era, man.
Eastbay was that shit. I'm not gonna hold you though, because I ain't gonna hold you. Not too long ago, probably a couple months ago, I think I got a book in the mail. It was either me or my brother. One of us got a book in the mail from them niggas, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit still put a smile on my face. Even getting that book, like, yo, this is really a good time, bro.
Yo, let's keep it 100, man. If you had this,
really a good time, like that
if
book.
If you had this book in your possession, you was that guy. You was that guy on the block. Like you was the dude.
And you had it when you went to school, and niggas be looking at you like, yo, let me see that book.
That's a fact.
Let me see that book.
Fact, man. I'll never forget, man, a story about this book, man. And then we're gonna move on to the next topic. Y'all remember when the low top, white and red, white and blue, and I think white and silver 11s came out the first time when they dropped. I mean, they came out for that Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody was going crazy for them joints, man. Eastbay had them, bro. If you wanted a pair, you could order them on Eastbay.
And Eastbay showed you the order shit, and when shit went on sale,
I got my Flight Posit 3 from there.
Mm-hmm.
It was something like, I remember Eastbay, you leave certain sections, you skip past the baseball shit, you skip past the football shit, and go straight to that basketball section.
That's a fact.
And look for whatever basketball sneakers is out there. You be ready to see what's coming out.
Yeah, 1000%, man. Like a lot of people fronting on the whole
Eastbay way.
Eastbay situation. I don't know what that's about, man. I don't know what that's about at all, man.
That wasn't for everybody. I think another reason it's going out is because like the exclusiveness in it. Remember, Eastbay used to kind of be exclusive, but now it's like everybody wasn't buying stuff off Eastbay.
But this is the thing, though, right? Like with Footlocker, when anytime Footlocker merge with somebody, they gonna put them under the Footlocker umbrella. You understand what I'm saying? So like when they merged them, they like shut them down. There wasn't that many books coming out no more. It wasn't really none of that. They were pretty much using them for like football equipment and like baseball equipment and stuff like that. I remember like a year ago, I bought some cleats over there to play softball in. So you know what I'm saying? Like people actually like you would be able to find stuff on Eastbay. But now
Dominican Chuck is in the building.
The generation for Eastbay, you know, everybody a little older now. They ain't really. They
all
really
these young niggas know is resellers.
Yeah, that's
it.
it.
And StockX. That's all these young niggas know.
That's a fact, man. Real talk. That's real talk, man. That's definitely real talk, man.
These niggas don't know nothing about that. Waiting for that book to come in every month in the mail.
Facts. Definitely 100%.
You had to really be in the game, really, the sneaker game at that time for that book to come. When you got that book, you looked through it and everything.
I remember my first time seeing Eastbay book. I just signed up to get them shits in the mail. I had no intention. I know my moms and pops wasn't buying me shit from there.
Yeah, it was just fun to look at the shit. It was just fun to look at.
As I said earlier, it was just fun. And like when you got that book, like I was telling Chuck, I think you faded out. I got a book. It was either me or my brother got a book like a couple of months ago, probably like I'm gonna say 3 months ago in the mail, 3-4 months ago in the mail. And that shit put a smile on my face. I'm like, damn, yo, Eastbay really been out our whole life.
Yeah, facts.
Like it really been out here for a minute. Like I'm 37, nigga. So you could just imagine, nigga, getting that Eastbay book from fucking early to now. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, man.
And it's crazy because niggas was still sending it and you never even had to order nothing from them and they will still send it to you. That's the crazy part. Like you don't even order.
All you had to do is sign up for the joint. All you had to do
was sign up, and they would still send it, so you never had to order nothing.
That's a fact,
bro. That's what I was telling Chuck earlier. Like I don't ever remember ordering anything from Eastbay itself. But like he said, if you ordered from Footlocker, you ordered from Eastbay. But it was like, nigga, ordering from the actual Eastbay book itself. It was like I never did that, bro, and I still be getting books.
Facts. I never ordered none of that. I was still getting books too. I still get books from CCS too. This right here used to be the low spot right here. Like if you were CCS is like the skateboard company for Footlocker.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So like here, this is where they used to sell a lot of their SBs and stuff back in the days before, you know, the hype train hit it and all that. But this used to be the spot back in the days. A lot of skateboard stuff in that joint. But we on to the next topic, man. Oh man, what I just do?
Yo, fuck that. You seen them threes I sent y'all niggas?
I ain't seen no threes. I ain't seen no threes.
Yes, you did. You said fire. The green ones.
Oh, the green joints. Yeah.
I heard those is women.
They are women. I told you that on the last. Oh, you wasn't on. Yeah, those is women, bro.
Are they women?
I need those. They
definitely women's, bro. Facts.
I'm gonna have to squeeze my foot until 11.
That's a fact, bro.
I need those.
Those is definitely.
I don't even want to talk about these tools, man.
Yo, they never even posted them. They probably didn't get their shipment in too. I meant to tell you.
Yeah. I bet he didn't, Mister. What store name? Say the store name live so I can make it hot.
I'm gonna do that. They get everything. They get everything.
I went past there today, but what he said it didn't really make no sense. He said.
What he said?
He said, call in the morning because they don't know if they doing first come, first serve or raffle.
Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. No. I'm going to keep it real with you because that's what they did with the Cherry 11s. They got their shipment in late. So the owners wanted to do raffles, but the employees told them you have to do first come, first serve because, nigga, it was like the day the sneaker released, they got it that Friday. How you going to do a raffle that Friday night and hit up all the winners in time to get there Saturday morning? You get what I mean? So he did the first come. They did the first come first serve, and that's how niggas was able to luck up on. You know, I got my nieces and my brother got his pair, and then when the men's size came in, I was able to pick up my shit too.
I bet.
So they already put in the orders. You keep on fucking.
What?
You playing games?
Nigga, I ain't playing no games, nigga. I'm not paying no extra for no shoe.
Yo. That extra is nigga. Better than what most niggas.
I've been collecting shoes before that nigga was even working there, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm not paying no extra.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. That nigga used to work at a Footlocker.
Exactly.
So he's been in the game just as long as you have.
He ain't been collecting as long as me though. I said collecting.
I don't know.
I said collecting.
But Brian understand where I'm coming from.
Fuck out of here.
I'd rather give up that instead of what niggas is charging.
Not me.
Right or wrong, Brian?
No.
Oh, I'm doing it anyway. I don't give a fuck.
But that's what I'm saying. Would you rather give a nigga what he's asking for that, or would you rather give it to a reseller nigga who's ODing?
They not even flipping for that much.
Nah, niggas is charging $350 for them right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
You serious? I love, yeah. $350, and you gotta remember, you got a small foot. You a 9, nigga, so your sizes ain't the prices that's hitting. It's the fucking 12 and 10, 11 and up that they hit.
What are they? What retail? They 200, right? 200.
200
Yeah.
retail.
So if you're in the building, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Anybody in the building, please hit the like button, please.
225 ish with taxes. So you gotta remember, Brian's is 13. They know niggas with 13 is gonna pay the high.
I mean, I respect it, man. I ain't tripping.
So
I
think
ain't
about
tripping.
this. When we get off, I'm gonna send you the link to show you how much niggas is charging. 350. I saw 350, and the lowest I seen for men's size was your boy. He said 300.
Who?
Carl.
That's your man's, nigga. Don't put me in the middle.
I met him through you.
That's your man's. I don't care. That's your man's. If you text, look, you see how you texted and you got a response. I still ain't get a response from my last joint. The last text I sent him, I ain't get a response yet.
Cause you hit him with foolishness. He knows you.
What you mean?
He know you're not paying the extra.
Paying the extra for what? He know. You're right. He definitely do know. You're 1,000% correct.
Exactly.
You're 1,000% correct. My bad. You're right.
When I got them pennies, nigga, I had played 2 flat cash. Those wasn't
That's different though.
But
that's
what
different.
I'm saying.
That's a
It
different
was the extra and then in cash. You're not gonna do both. If you gotta use your cash, you're not paying the extra.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now,
So
if you could use your card, you're gonna pay your card. I give you the extra off the card. But cash, no.
Nah, they tripping with that, bro. As much stuff as you buy from that spot, bro, he should be showing you love.
I do get love. I get love.
When Brian's going, yo, I don't know what's up with your mic. I don't know what's going. It's mad staticky again, and it's a different mic, so it got to be you this time.
It's probably me. I don't know. I got to turn it down. I don't know. I get love in from there. I get love. Anything I want, I get. I told you I got that VIP status. Let me show you my VIP.
See, I be at work, so I can't even make it over there, yo.
Look, I even put Brian Brother on it. Brian Brother be getting love from there too.
Nigga, fuck him, nigga. Who copping, nigga? You copping these, man? Who copping these tomorrow, man?
I was trying to get
that. Brian, you get these tomorrow, man? Fuck all that, man.
I don't know. I'm trying to see. I want these joints, but
I ain't gonna front. I'm copping these.
I could get these. If I could get these, I could end the year. It'll be a good year for me.
See that?
Nigga, burn that fucking card, nigga.
This is the VIP black card right here.
That card ain't getting us nothing.
Yes, it is. Watch when Brian hit you up and be like, "Yo, I got them tools for me and my son."
I got my son pen. And my pen.
Brian, so why the fuck you harassing niggas if you got your damn pen?
Because I can, nigga. It's my job to do that.
I know why.
It's my job to harass niggas, nigga.
That was that shit you said in that text.
Fuck out of here, nigga. It's my job to harass niggas.
I told you better start Melvin that shit, nigga.
Nah, my nigga. Fuck all that, my nigga. Fuck all that.
Yo, Brian, we gotta put in an order since this nigga wanna act cute.
Fuck all that, my nigga.
You heard?
The next show I want ain't coming out no time soon anyway. I don't even care.
Me and Brian putting in an order with her. Fuck it. This nigga.
That niggas is luck. Nigga, I still gotta okay it. Don't get it fucked up. I still gotta okay it. If I say no, it's no. You understand what I'm saying? If I say no, it's no. Nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga?
We putting up to the store.
What store you putting up to?
Her store.
Yo, but wait, yo. Them green. I seen pictures of them green LeBrons too.
Exactly. That's what I'm on, nigga. Your man ain't gonna get those, is he? Mr. $50 ain't getting those, is he?
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck him, nigga.
I don't know. Them black shit dropped the 7 too.
The black joints dropping the 7. I heard the green joints drop like in March. From what I seen, I don't know how true it is.
Listen,
March.
You can say fuck it, boy. You what?
Yeah, fuck that nigga, man.
All them dunks that I showed.
I don't even care about
majority of them shits. I'm just saying, half of this, most of what I've been getting for this past year, some change, have all come from that store for the main part.
That's all. That's great. That's great news.
So
At the end of the day,
can't say I don't live. I live.
You still buy everything, so that shit is useful to you. I don't be buying kicks like that. It's real useful to you. I don't be kidding. I don't be wanting nothing like that. I only want certain joints like these two.
I'm saying if they get them, all right. So I already told the nigga.
He not getting the LeBrons though.
I don't know because it's all up to Nike. You know Nike be funny. Who
exactly.
What? So if they get them,
First off, they in the heights. They in the heights. They in the heights, right? What spot? Where the spot at?
They got 2 spots.
All right. They ain't the store in the heights ain't getting the Spanish people ain't rocking those, bro. What you talking about?
They got a spot on Fordham. And the crazy thing is, Brian could testify to this. They had.
Where did you get? They got.
Where did you get LeBron that came out this? Every LeBron that came out
MVPs from?
What MVPs?
The MVP LeBron 7s. Where you got those from?
The MVP LeBron 7s. I got them off of the sneaker app.
No, you didn't, bro. Because you got my pair from. Remember, you got my pair too. You hit on sneakers app twice.
7s. Oh, I got them from them.
All right, he can love.
This nigga right here. And it was the hype store at that. This nigga talk wild shit. And it was the hype store. This nigga crazy. You see how that whole shit switched up, Brian, right?
He get a little bit of love.
It got them
Still
from
gonna talk
them,
my
nigga.
shit though.
Nah, they got every
You better not
LeBron
be
that
trolling.
came.
Look, I don't even care about that, man. Like yo.
No, they got LeBron. Every LeBron that came out this year for the main part, they got. Some of the LeBrons that's been sitting in Footlocker, them are still sitting in their store too.
Yeah, most of the LeBrons, man.
So they
might get them black and red shit.
I don't want the black joints, man. I want the green joints.
I ain't gonna lie, the
man.
black and red joints is fire, but them
I ain't gonna front, man. I want them green joints. I don't
Them
even
green
care
joints
about
is
them
tough,
black
bro.
joints, Brian. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Nah, them black.
Them black
I don't
joints
want
are
them
lit
black
for me.
joints, but I don't want.
I don't know, man. Your sound went out. What you said? Oh nah, fam.
He
Chris,
said he
you
wants
hear
the
him?
green joints. It sound like
I can't hear nothing you say. What you said, Brian?
It sound like a robot.
Your Wi-Fi, like I don't know
Hear me?
what happened. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. What you said?
Yo.
Yeah. What's up?
No, I said I don't really want them black shits, but then I want them. I don't know why. I just want them shits.
The green shits to me is fire. I like
Nah,
them.
these right here.
Now,
I ain't gonna hold.
the green shits is way better. The green shits is way better.
These is it.
Yeah, but
I don't
some
care what
nigga
nobody
gotta
said.
really
These
sit
joints
there and
is
try to figure
fire.
out what to wear with that shit.
You kidding me, man? These joints is. Whew.
No, they fire, but that color's gonna be hard to find shit with.
I don't even care, man. You gotta wear these in the summertime with some college, like some
Nigga, why don't you make us some shorts, nigga?
university. Oh, I might do that.
Nigga,
I might do that.
Me and Brian tired of spending $100 on some EE shorts, nigga.
I might do that because these right here be a go because these is crazy.
We gotta get them shit. Right? You know the funny thing?
Crazy,
I don't want to say it, but watch these joints fake sit.
Nah.
Watch
I mean, all all.
They might, and I only say they might because
all of LeBron
these young niggas don't know about those LeBron 7s.
These is
They don't know
crazy.
about LeBron, period.
Some niggas don't even know what 25 and 5 is.
A lot of niggas don't
I
know
know
what
they-
25 They wasn't outside.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
they
So I
young.
know niggas don't really know what these are, son.
No, they won't. They'll look at them shits, and then what it will take is a reseller nigga to hype it up for them to start selling.
They
If
definitely
reseller
looking
niggas
outside.
don't hype it up, then they not gonna buy them.
They
These
definitely
looking like these joints looking like a double up on these joints right here.
These is hard body karate right here.
Nah,
bro.
these
You
green
hear me,
joints.
bro?
I told you, the only 2 sneakers I'm doubling up on is them 3s.
These is crazy.
These is so fire. Nah, these is fire, yo.
These is better. Them black joints don't do it for me. This green,
Nah,
bro.
yeah, nah.
You
Nah, this-
wildin', bro.
Nah. This right
That's
here.
orange or red?
That's orange.
Mm.
That's orange. Yo, Brian, watch this. Yo, Christian man gonna get these?
I said, I don't know. You said that earlier, nigga. I said, I don't know, but they've been getting every LeBron that come out.
Yeah.
If these ain't some exclusive, they might get them shits.
Nah, they not gonna be a school. They're already on the sneakers app. The black joints gonna sit on the sneakers app. I better mill.
Black ones on sneakers app. I
Black
didn't see the green
joints.
ones.
Yeah, the green joints is not up there yet. I think they're gonna release them at a different time. I hope they don't. Yo, to keep it
They
100.
probably released them during All-Star Week.
What I'm scared about is
Because that's in
scared
Utah
about.
this year.
If they already put the black color out there already, and this color not out there, they better not be like these are the PEs. If they do, I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, it could be-
Because if they PE them, they ain't coming out.
he could put them for Utah. All-Star Week.
Nah, man. They're gonna use some 22.
No, they need to just keep it like y'all said probably March. They need to just leave these shits in March probably.
I see March. I see March earlier. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
That nigga don't.
I definitely see March earlier. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not if that motherfucker don't make no run to the playoffs.
I don't care about that.
Fuck that.
That's how they be dropping half these shits.
But I hope what Nike don't do is like they be doing every other sneaker. Like yo, they do some bullshit drop where it just be in certain stores. Cause Nike got a tendency of doing that shit.
Ryan, your spot definitely should get these.
Yeah, your spot definitely should get those.
I hope
Chuck's spot too, but Chuck acting like he don't know that.
I don't know, man. Like they don't be getting like bro. LeBron sellers, man.
Wait, you talking about her store?
Yeah.
No, they don't be getting it.
Her new spot
she's
might
somewhere
be.
else.
Yeah, she's somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, March 1st.
Okay. Because I was about to say, on March 1st?
March 1st, yeah.
What day is March 1st?
I don't even know. But that's the date I just seen.
You gotta see what date March 1st fall on. Because,
it don't matter.
On weekend.
Nah, it don't even matter.
Do bozo shit. They tell you March 1st on that, and then they'll change it. The fuck?
March 1st is a Wednesday.
They'll change that shit the last week of February, a couple days before March 1st.
Nah, it's a Wednesday though, bro.
And they'll change it. Nike been doing bozo shit with these drops. So they keep on
I
putting
hope
shit
they
back.
don't. Listen, I hope they don't change it, though.
Nah, they shouldn't.
I mean, I'm a Brian on that one, man. They need to let these be. Gonna be. This is a special shoe right here, man.
Yo, bro, y'all losing to San Antonio.
I know. I ain't even worried about them niggas, man. Niggas be doing a bunch of dumbass shit.
Ooh.
Yo, I let Brian live. I ain't wanna hit up Brian that day Dallas did that shit. Look what Luka did to them. I had to let you live.
You know why that's happening, right?
That dumbass coach.
Y'all know why? Nah, it ain't the coach, man. Y'all ain't got no finisher.
Y'all miss Bronson, so I know.
Y'all don't got no finisher.
Nah, Bronson's their finisher.
I'm saying ain't no finisher.
He's not a real finisher, but I'm saying he's the Knicks finisher.
Yeah, but the problem is they don't got no finisher. That's why they should have made that trade for Donovan Mitchell. They ain't make that trade.
This dumbass coach, this nigga don't let Reddish play. This nigga got to let Cam Reddish play.
Yeah, he needs to let Cam Reddish play. But Mitchell's been
if you don't play no
okay.
defense, you're not getting no playing time with what's his
name?
But
Cam Reddish their best defender.
Yeah, he is a
why you not letting him play?
Ball player. Thibodeau don't know how to play niggas. He don't know how to play that team.
I like
Cam Reddish is a nice. Cam Reddish and RJ Barrett should be playing along with each other. They played in college together. You gotta let them niggas feed off each other.
Yo, is with D-Rose he hurt?
No, he just played against Dallas.
This dumbass nigga don't let him play. He played him 12 minutes against Dallas.
Thibodeau don't know how. If you don't play no defense, Thibodeau don't play you.
Yeah, he not letting you play. That's a fact.
And that nigga is a hard coach because he runs niggas down the.
He played McBride 40 minutes, and that nigga never played 40 minutes in his fucking life.
Yeah, they said in 2 seasons that nigga never played 40 minutes total.
He never played. He played him 40 minutes that game.
They said this nigga hasn't played 2 seasons worth of 40 minutes, and he played 40 minutes in 1 game.
In 1 game, I'm like,
you know how,
don't know this.
You know how many? That's 2 years. You telling me you never played 48 minutes combined in 2 years? That's crazy.
Because this nigga, he wasn't letting him play. Now all of a sudden you let him play.
Yo,
and he missed the fucking rebound.
Brooklyn on a 10-game winning streak.
Yeah,
Brooklyn
about it.
Looking good.
We just gonna let it be.
I'm not gonna lose in the playoffs, though. It don't matter. Still gonna lose in the playoffs, though.
This different team.
No, it's not. There ain't nothing different about that team.
They play defense now. You can't say they don't. 13 blocks in 1 game.
They not playing no defense, bro.
13 blocks in 1 game.
They not playing no defense, bro. You're not doing that.
13 blocks in 1 game is not playing defense.
I think they just at their peak right now where they playing good.
Facts.
They playing
good ball right now.
They
playing good ball right now. But let me ask you this question, Chris, and don't be biased. Keep 100. Can they beat the Celtics right now? Yes or no?
Right now, no.
Right now,
No.
no.
Because they need a big man.
Where they getting them from? They still gonna go to the playoffs without a big man.
You got mad big men out there. You got DeMarcus Cousins still a free agent. Even though I don't care for him. You got big men out.
DeMarcus Cousins.
I'm talking about this.
You think he gonna make a difference?
You just need a
They
nigga
better
for
off,
rebounds.
Brian. They better off calling you. They better off calling Brian right now.
So call Brian.
DeMarcus Cousins is not doing nothing, bro. That's the wrong person to me. He's not doing nothing.
What I'm saying is they just need a big nigga for rebounding.
That's not happening, bro. Nah.
Brian, your phone acting up.
Brian, man. Brian, I don't know what's up with Brian right
You gotta get out that basement.
Brian, what you
What's
said,
up,
bro?
Brian?
My shit fucked up.
Yeah, you good. You back. You back.
You good?
What you said?
I said Cousins was never that much of a good rebounder though. They need a big man that defends.
All right, but I'm just saying they need a big body down low. Other than that, you don't really need that much niggas because Warren's a good defender. Ben Simmons is a good defender. Royce O'Neal's a good defender. So you got them wing defenders to help with. You can't stop Tatum or Brown, but you can help. Make their shots tougher with them type of dudes.
All right, so hold on. Let's go down the list, though. Let's go down the list. We're gonna go down the list. I'm gonna pull the list up. We're gonna go down the list right now. So
because you seen what Ben just did to Giannis, held that nigga to 0 points in the fourth quarter.
Who?
Ben Simmons on the freak. He didn't score no points in the fourth quarter the other day.
Yeah, about that. All right, so Boston. Can they beat Milwaukee right now in the 7-game series?
That one will go 7 games. I'll call it up in the air. That one will go 7 games. That will go 7 series.
What about Philly?
They can smoke Philly.
I seen.
They can smoke Philly because you gotta let. Wait,
why is
you gotta let
Joel
Joel
Embiid
Embiid
averaging 36 points, bro?
Listen, this is what I'm telling you. You gotta let Joel Embiid do him and stop the rest of them niggas.
Yo, it's wild. He's averaging 36, bro. I was bucking.
Because let's be real, we talked about this before.
36 is crazy, bro.
Harden, as good of a player he is, he hasn't showed up in the playoffs.
True.
So you let Joel Embiid do him, and you stop the rest of them niggas. You good.
True.
So I'll leave Boston. Nah, they're not being Boston right now. The Bucks, I'll call it 7-game series. Who else you got on that list? Miami, I could see it going to 6-7 games because Miami has the same kind of personnel, but Jimmy Butler be up and down. And Bam Adebayo will be up and down. Like, they'll have a good 5 games, and then them niggas will have a good 3 horrible games right after that. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
And Tyler Hero think he's some Steph Curry white boy just shooting from everywhere. Like, nigga, you got to relax. Like, Miami has a solid team too, but no, the Bulls. That's a good matchup because the Bulls have the youth and the athleticism niggas too. But you gotta remember too, they talking about Zach LaVine trying to force his way out of there to go to the Lakers.
I don't see it. It's a possibility it can happen, but I don't think it'll happen.
But remember, I think he's a free agent or could opt out his contract after this year. So if he's going to do that, you might as well get something for him now while you still can.
I don't know where Brian at, man. Damn, where Brian went, man.
I'm not worried about the Knicks.
What about Cleveland? I feel like Cleveland. I'm gonna keep 100. Cleveland is my sleeper team coming out the
Cleveland
East.
is a sleeper team. I can see
Cleveland.
I can see the Nets and Cleveland going a 7-game series because if you look at it, they have the length with Jarrett Allen and Mobley. They have that athleticism right there, but it depends on what you get out of Donovan Mitchell too. Because Garland's going to do him. I like Garland as a point guard. He's going to do him. But you got to see what you get out of Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Because Donovan Mitchell be up and down.
Brian, how you feel? How you feel about Cleveland?
No, Cleveland got a good team.
Yeah,
that's my sleeper team coming out the East.
They got a good team. And then Cleveland thing for me is Cleveland got to stay healthy.
That's the only thing I think with Cleveland. They got to stay healthy.
They can never stay healthy at the right time. That's the only thing messing up Cleveland. They just got to stay healthy. I like Garland. Garland is a nice player.
Garland, he was wilding on Brooklyn the other night.
Yeah, he was.
He was wilding on.
But think of what I just said. You gonna let the main nigga go off? Garland went off for 45 or 46 against us, right?
The main Donovan Mitchell had a bad game.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Garland is. I like Garland more than Mitchell. I'm sorry, that's just my preference. I like Garland more than Mitchell. Garland went off. He was a hot hand. All right, do you? We gonna stop Donovan Mitchell as best as we can. He was 5 for like what, 15, 18? Never really got into a flow.
Yeah.
Jarrett Allen got into a flow in the third, and then the third going into the fourth. Mobley wasn't that big of a factor that much neither throughout the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. You speaking facts?
You gotta pick your poison.
You speaking facts?
Pick your poison.
Right
I like Cleveland. Cleveland is definitely going to be a sleeper team.
Okay, cool.
Nah, Cleveland could be anybody in the East. I think Cleveland one of the team that they could be. I think they could be anybody in the East.
I agree with Brian, man. I think they play defense. They play good defense, and they can rebound. If you could do both those things in the playoffs, man, you could be any team in the playoffs.
I think they have trouble with Boston. They have trouble with Boston.
Like everybody gonna have trouble with Boston.
Yeah, because Mobley try to stay in front of Tatum and Brown is going to be hard. Huh?
Nah, see that series, I think it'll be a good one.
No, it would be, but Mobley will have.
Boston, I think that'll be a good series.
Mobley will have trouble.
Mobley
will have trouble staying in front of Tatum and Brown. They're too fast for him.
Nah, he would, but they will have trouble guarding him if they gotta guard him.
Yeah, but
they gotta.
Yeah, but they gotta post them up because Garland and them ain't going to that key. And when Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown bringing Garland and Allen out to that 3-point line, they're gonna get in foul trouble real easy. Trying to stop them. So you gotta pick your poison with them.
I think because Jason Tatum, I don't know. He killing, but he be super inconsistent.
The key factor for Cleveland for me is like Chuck said, is going to be Donovan Mitchell. Because Garland, he's going to get him. So you got to put Smart on Garland. That means Donovan Mitchell got to eat. And he got to cook up. Because Smart can't play both.
Mitchell been killing this year.
He's been all right.
Mitchell been killing this year.
He's been all right. We're not going to say he's killing.
He had a bad game against Brooklyn, though.
Nah, he's been slumping lately. Besides the Brooklyn game, he's been slumping lately.
Bro, averaging. I'm gonna look at his numbers right now. Bro,
I'm watching the nigga play right now against Indiana.
They got him starting the All-Star game.
Oh, the All-Star game is bullshit. That be fans. Cleveland got one of the biggest populations when it comes to voting.
Yo, Chris, he averaging 28, 29 a game, bro.
Now he been killing.
28.5,
I said
3.8 rebounds.
I said the last few games he's been stinking up.
He's shooting almost 50% from the field. And
41%. I said the last few games. I said the last few games. I didn't say the season. I just said the last few games.
I feel you, man.
Stinking up the last few games. I'm not discrediting what he's been doing during the season. He's been good money. I said the last few games I've been seeing with Cleveland, he's been stinking it up.
His last couple he been so because his last couple he done put up 30 pieces, 40 pieces, I think. It was just that Brooklyn game where I just think they started off slow against Brooklyn.
Nah, nigga, they was cooking us in the second quarter going into the third. Oh shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like Brooklyn. I feel like Brooklyn need a rebounder. They need a big man that's going to defend and rebound. If they can't get that,
we need a big man. No, we need a big man that's going to
hold on, Chris. Hold on. If they can't get that without losing somebody from the core right now, I don't think they're going to be able to make a move, man. It's too many big men in the East.
Nah,
too many big men. You're gonna have to contend with you. You're gonna have to contend against Giannis and B. Homie that rebound and defend that used to play for Brooklyn. That's in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? You go to Boston. Boston got Al Horford still. They got the other dude coming. Yeah, they got a lot of big dudes.
All right, so we don't have to give up none of our core. We have nice ass rookies. Cam Thomas, you can give up. You give a nigga like
but you don't want to give up the future though.
But you're talking about he's replaceable.
I don't know.
He's a shooting guard. He's a replaceable. Cause you know how much Burnley really want to get behind Kevin Durant, and if they re-sign Kyrie. Now, if they don't re-sign Kyrie, then you gotta keep him there because then you need him to go along with KD.
Right. So you're not gonna trade him for a big man for one playoff run. If you don't know what Kyrie gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna offer that nigga another contract because nobody else in the NBA gonna offer.
No, but you should have done about it. The Nets could have had Dwight Howard.
Yeah, but Dwight Howard, let's be real, like
better than anybody you got right now, and you ain't got to trade nobody to get him.
And you know, Dwight Howard said that he went to Brooklyn Nets to sign with them, and they told him
they want to shoot him big.
Man that can shoot threes. But they need a big man.
They told him what?
They need a big man that can shoot.
That was Steve Nash that told him that.
Steve Nash told him that dumb shit.
Steve Nash that told him that.
That was Steve Nash dumb stuff. Let's be
real
though.
He got fired.
Let's be real though. All jokes aside. Most of the NBA right now, big men can shoot three.
I know that, but like you don't need a big man to shoot three in that offense. So you got Kyrie and KD. You got Kyrie, KD, Seth Curry. You got Joe Harris. You got the other homie from San Antonio. You don't need a big man to shoot threes. You need somebody that's gonna rebound and defend. Dwight Howard would have been a good piece and still can be a good piece. To come back and, you know what I'm saying, make it happen. I feel like that's a move that y'all should make.
They are.
We're gonna go into another debate. Because I got a debate right now.
They looking at the dude from Atlanta. What's his name? John Collins.
John Collins, big man, like a small forward.
But he's a big body. He's a good rebounder.
No, he's not, Chris. You're bugging.
John Collins is a solid rebounder.
No, he's not, bro. He's not gonna grab rebounds like that against Embiid. What he gonna do? He's not gonna do nothing, bro. You better off keeping what you got. It don't make sense. Get John Collins. I don't know. That's a stupid move, bro. That's not
John Collins. You all see his contract. John Collins got a hell of a contract. Y'all can't give up like no. Y'all can't give up no BS contract.
I don't know, but
like 150. He signed for 150 with Atlanta.
Was that last year, right, or the year before?
It was the year before last.
All right, so that means he ain't got that many years. He got 3 years. But you got to think about it. 150 for a nigga in the NBA today, that's pocket change for a lot of.
Yeah, but John Collins, that's not a good move, Chris. I'm telling you.
I didn't say that was a good move. I'm telling you who they looking at.
No, but I'm saying who's doing that? Like, who's the dumbass trying to make that move? That's stupid. That's not a smart move at all. You're going to get a small forward that can rebound, but he's not going to be able to rebound over Embiid. He's not going to be able to rebound over Giannis. He's not going to be able to rebound over Brian when he come to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to do none of that shit, bro.
Brian going to the Knicks.
Not to mention, John Collins think he's better than what he is.
Because they gave him that contract. Once you get that contract, you could exactly. Once you get right, Chris, right? Definitely.
That nigga think he's super nice.
I don't know.
He's alright. I don't know about that super nice shit. He's alright.
Yo,
contracts get to niggas' heads.
Yo, I'm gonna keep
this once again today.
The last live that we had, Chris said Luka was the MVP. Week later,
he wasn't in. I didn't say it. I said he wasn't in.
Somebody said it. Somebody said he's number one, bro.
I said Luka.
He's number one.
Luka. I said Luka.
So was Brian. He's number one.
I said Tatum.
Bro had a 60
I said Tatum. I said Tatum was my MVP for him.
Bro had a 60-point triple-double.
It was against the Knicks.
The Knicks play defense. If they don't do anything, the Knicks play defense. We ain't doing that.
All right. So I'm not gonna do that. But can I keep it real with you?
Keep it real.
Can I keep it real with y'all?
Yeah,
keep it real. The nigga had that triple-double, 60-point triple-double, and barely beat the Knicks. Barely beat the Knicks.
Ain't got no
and
help like
overtime.
Ain't got
and
no
it took
help
overtime
like
to get that 60-piece. Let's not do it. If the Knicks didn't do some boneheaded plays down the stretch, he would have a triple-double and lost.
Chris, this is what I said earlier. They don't got no finisher.
But I said, no, it was boneheaded plays.
They don't got no finisher.
No. It's not even about the finisher. They should have never fouled Spencer Dinwiddie. They should have got that damn rebound.
I like Spencer Dinwiddie.
I like Spencer Dinwiddie, but how 3 Knicks touched the ball and it still ends up in Luka's hand? Everybody that watched the NBA said that play barely ever happens in NBA history. That the dude shoots the free throw and gets the rebound and put it back. Come on, bro.
It hit a bunch of people's hands, but
it hit 3 Knicks. It hit Randall. It hit Quentin Grimes, and it hit somebody else's hand. And the ball ended up in Luka's hand. It had
At
3
the end-
Knicks hands. They didn't know how to rebound. You need niggas in there that know how to rebound.
But that's my
He
point.
didn't
That's
put
what
no
I'm saying.
rebounds in the game.
Like, the game wouldn't even been close because the Knicks was already winning. So if they had a finisher,
But
if
it's
they
what
would
I'm
have
telling
traded
you.
for Donovan Mitchell,
No, but it's what I'm telling you. Brunson didn't play. So you have the ball
he's
in
not
Brunson.
the finisher though, Chris. He's
But
not
you
a
have
finisher.
the ball. But you're not talking about the finisher. I'm talking about you have a ball and a dude with a common sense head like Brunson to run plays, to set up the offense, to get the ball and run the clock. You don't have niggas like that on the court. Of course you're going to have dumbass shit that happens like that game, bro.
I mean,
You just need a nigga with common sense.
You right.
And Brunson, as much as niggas talk about Brunson having a badass contract, that was a smart ass pickup for the Knicks. I give the Knicks their respect for that pickup. That was a big pickup for
the
them.
game. If he had had Rose in the game, they would have won.
That's
a
too.
fact.
You need a point guard with common sense, bro.
He didn't have Rose in the game.
That game to me falls on Thibodeau. You didn't put the right niggas in at the right time, bro.
I just feel like the Knicks can be much better than what they are. The Knicks can consistently
know how to fucking play them.
The Knicks can consistently make the playoffs every year if they get a finisher. They need a finisher.
It's that, but it's also Thibodeau, bro. You can't take away from Thibodeau, bro. Thibodeau is not that big. He's not that good of a coach.
Not to mention, though, your boy Porzingis is cooking in Washington. I just thought I might throw that out there.
That was Phil Jackson's fault, though. Phil Jackson traded him.
He
cooking right now in Washington.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
He's doing his thing, but let's be real, though. It took a little minute for him to get to this.
They talking about Phoenix. They talking about Phoenix trying to get Kuz.
There's a lot of people trying to get cool. They even talk about the Lakers trying to get Kuzma back.
I slapped the Lakers if they trying to get him. They should have never traded him. He don't got no choice, but he don't got no choice though. If they trade him,
they have a choice. You ain't have to give him.
No, I'm saying if they trade him, he ain't got no choice but to go back. But that's you traded him for somebody you trying to trade now.
But going back to what you originally said, Luka's definitely in the MVP role. But I said my MVP number one candidate right now was Tatum. And I'm sticking to my guns. They have the best record in the NBA, and he's been killing.
Do they still have the best record in the NBA? Listen, let me check that out before we get to the next topic.
And then Brooklyn number 2.
Let me see. You see what the West. Yeah, you right.
Boston has the best record in the NBA.
Right.
And I think Brooklyn number 2, or they number 2. I know they number 2 in the East. I don't know about as far as record in the NBA. They up there though. But you got to give Tatum his credit, bro. Tatum's going. Yeah. In my opinion, like I mentioned on the last live that we did,
Luka.
Jaylen Brown needs to get more respect, man.
No, he does.
At the end of the day,
he needs to
get more respect, man.
He needs to
get more respect, man. They don't respect him. They don't got no respect for him.
He's a free agent after this year, right?
You know what's going to happen
Yes.
with that. When Brown leaves, Tatum going to be fucked.
No, that's a fact. Unless they get somebody to replace
they need to pay. They need to figure out a way to pay both of them. They both need to get their money. They both need to be.
They broke Brown contract down. They said it don't matter what Brown does or some shit. He won't get a pay increase with Boston.
Why?
Some shit like that. I don't know. One of the analysts, they was breaking his contract down, saying like, yo, it don't matter what he do.
He got to get a pay increase.
Yeah, man, for
but
sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Brown want to be there no more.
He probably don't, because he want to be the star of a team himself. So he probably don't.
I don't know about that.
He can lead.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he don't want to be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's not say that he don't mind. He don't mind. He probably wouldn't mind going somewhere else. But I don't know if he don't want to be there.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because I think Brown wants his own team. Because like I told you, if you watch a lot of the games, he be carrying them. And he played better defense than Tatum.
He was carrying them on Christmas. On Christmas, in that game, he was carrying them.
He plays better defense than Tatum. But Tatum got the bigger name. So they kind of run with Tatum, and Brown is like...
Well, Tatum got the bigger name, but then Tatum also comes up from time to time when you need him the most. I'm not saying all the time, but from time to time when you really need that superstar to step up, he do.
That dunk on Giannis is crazy.
They both be having their games.
Crazy.
They both be having their games when they carrying that whole team on their back. They both.
But that's what they supposed to do. You know, superstar 1, superstar 2. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're supposed to do. But speaking of
They both
superstars,
scored 29 tonight, so yeah, they both did good.
speaking of superstars, we're gonna get into this debate real quick, man. I need your opinion on this, man. There's a little something I thought about, so I figured, you know, why not bring it over here so we could chop it up if I could find it.
But Tatum's still MVP over Luka. I'm just saying.
All right, man.
I think I seen this shit the other day, but no, it wasn't Grant Hill. I seen some shit with Jordan and LeBron.
Who was the better player, man? Let's talk about it, man. I'm
All
sure
right,
we all old enough. Hold on.
All
We all old enough to speak on this, to speak to this, man.
That's T-Mac,
Who
right?
was the better player, T-Mac or Grant Hill?
I'm a keep it a buck with you, right?
Keep it a buck.
A whole buck with you.
Keep it a whole buck with your boy.
If that nigga Grant Hill never had them fucking Achilles or knee injuries that he had,
Preach.
he would have been. He was there. He was that next Jordan nigga before
Facts.
Kobe came along. So if he didn't have them injuries, like he had the major injuries before he resurrected his career, whatever the fuck it is, in Phoenix, he would have been that nigga in the NBA.
Most definitely.
In my opinion.
I agree. I definitely agree, man. I feel like this is not my pick.
Fucked up his career.
This is not my pick or anything. I'm not making a pick, but I'm gonna speak on you know what Grant Hill was, man. Grant Hill was a monster coming out of Duke, going to Detroit. Joe Dumars was still on the team. He was cooking, man. He was cooking. He was cooking with the Aqua Detroit Pistons jersey, man. Oh man, he was doing his numbers, man. Then he had Grant Hill was so good of a player. We was wearing felines. Let's keep it 100.
I had a pair of Grant Hills.
Let's keep it 100, man. Let's keep it on real. We was rocking felines.
On the boulevard.
We not just rocking felines for no reason. We ain't doing that. Are we doing that, y'all? No, we ain't doing that. So with that being said, he had to be doing something special on that basketball court, man. Not to mention they put a little bit of pad leather on his shoes too. You know, around that time Jordan was popping with the leather. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But anyway,
I think this is a toss up. Like I don't think you could. I don't know. It's a toss up.
Do y'all want me to read the? I can read the stats. I can read the stats down the line.
Before you read the stats, I'm gonna tell you why I went with Grant.
Hold on, wait, no. I don't want your pick yet. Let me read you the stats. All right. So points. You got Grant Hill 17,137. You got T-Mac 18,381.
Well, put an asterisk next to that because Grant
Hold on, Chris. Hold on, Chris. Let me read the stats. Hold on. They got true shooting percentage. You got Grant Hill 55.1%. You got Tracy McGrady 57.9%. Rebounds. You got Grant Hill 6,369. You got Tracy McGrady 5,276. Assists. You got Grant Hill 4,252 assists. You got T-Mac 4,161 assists. Efficiency rating. You got Grant Hill 19.0. You got Tracy McGrady 22.1. You got championships. You got 0 for both. All-star appearances. You got 7 for both. MVPs. You got 0s for both players, man.
Rookie of the
year. Now, hold on. I may have a little bit more information for y'all.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year, most definitely. Grant Hill definitely does have a Rookie of the year over Tracy McGrady. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's a snappable fact.
Now, can I give you the reason why I'm going?
Now you can go into your bag. Go into your bag now. Go into your bag. It's bag time.
A part of the reason why I'm picking Grant Hill over Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady was he was a dunker coming out of high school.
Facts.
He wasn't a shooter like that. Not saying he couldn't shoot, but his shot wasn't as pure.
I'm sorry. You said Tracy McGrady or Grant Hill?
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady coming out of college, okay?
Coming out of high school.
Coming out of high school, yeah.
He was a dunker. Cause remember, it was him and Vince Carter on Toronto, and they was just putting on a dunk highlight fest over there. So he was really a dunker. He had like an okay mid range. He didn't really get that 3 until I'm gonna really say his way on to Houston. Grant Hill had an all-around game coming out of Duke, like you said.
Yes.
And when he came out, he killed from day one.
That's a snapple.
Killed from day one. And part of that was we got to see him more being at Toronto. Them niggas' games was either super late and, they wasn't really playing. It was a lot more to it when it comes to that Toronto shit. Mm-hmm. But T-Mac game had gotten better as he was more in the league. Grant Hill game just was there from day one.
I agree.
Day one.
But see, the thing about it is, what you might have to look at it like this is, when T-Mac came out of high school, he was a different age. So Grant Hill went to college, he was playing against men. But I'm going to be honest, when T-Mac, this is why I say the toss-up. When T-Mac left Toronto, he played with them for what, 2 years?
Nah, he played with them for more than 2 years.
Maybe 3 years. I think he played 3 years.
Let me check it out. I think
he played like four.
I think he came 97, right? He came 97.
I think he played with them like 4 years.
I can pull the numbers up right now.
I think it's 4.
I'm pulling the numbers up right now for y'all. I got y'all. Give me a second. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I think he came a year after Kobe. I don't think he came in 96. I think he came 97.
I think he came the same year as Kobe.
He was in that Kobe draft?
I believe so. If he was in that draft class with Ray Allen and them.
I want to say he came 90.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I got you.
I think he came the same year as Kobe. Kobe came in what, 90 what?
He came in 97, 98 season.
I knew
was his first season.
He came in 97. When he left there at Toronto and went to the Magic.
What year he left Toronto?
2000.
He left 2000. When from that point 2000 on, he was T-Mac was tearing the league up. When
but you gotta
look at that shit he was doing in Orlando.
Facts.
That's why I say it's a.
No, I get you on that, but this is what I said. I'm not disagreeing with you. He killed when he went to Orlando, but Grant Hill killed from the day he got on the Pistons. Is what I'm saying. It wasn't like he didn't have to wait. We didn't have to really see him blossom in 3 years to really see his potential. That nigga came in on Detroit. Like Chuck said, it was him and Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars gave him the ring like, this is your team, brother. Here you go. And he killed from day one.
When you look at their proms, when you look at Grant Hill prom and T-Mac prom, it's kind of...
No, but this is the thing. All right, so... I hear you, but this is my thing. I look at T-Mac how I look at Brandon Roy. Injuries stopped us from really seeing them dudes' full potential. Because Grant Hill didn't really hit his prime before he started having issues with injuries. You get what I mean?
Facts.
And it kind of derailed him. Same thing with Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy used to kill in Portland, but injuries messed him over. We never really got to see them in their prime.
T-Mac got injuries too, though.
Not like Grant Hill, though. Grant Hill slowed his...
T-Mac back was twisted.
T-Mac back was twisted how many years already into the league is what I'm trying to say. T-Mac already played 3 seasons on Toronto and then another season on Orlando. Cause remember, him and Grant Hill was teammates on Orlando.
That's another fact.
Why you think Grant Hill went to Orlando?
No,
to play with T-Mac.
To play with T-Mac.
They both signed, but Brian, they both signed as free agents at the same time.
Yeah.
But Benjamin Foe said T-Mac was a greater scorer, Grant Hill was a greater player. It depends on what you're talking about, because Grant Hill was a great scorer. If you watched him, like I said, you watch him from
overall, I would have to agree with Benjamin Foe.
Yeah, T-Mac was a great scorer.
T-Mac was a great scorer, but he wasn't stopping nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Grant Hill was a great scorer, a great rebounder, as we can see. The rebound numbers there, as we can see. He was a great defender.
T-Mac issue was what I think his issue was when I seen them play a bunch of times. His issue was, I think his issue is like Melo. When they playing against scrubs, they don't try hard. When they going against the superstars, that's when they lock in. Cause I watched T-Mac was a hell of a passer, and he was a good defender. T-Mac was a good defender.
I give T-Mac. I give him a great scorer. I'll say T-Mac definitely showed up for the majority part of his career when he needed to. I'm gonna agree with Benjamin Fold. T-Mac was a better scorer, but all around, who I start a franchise with, it'll be Grant Hill.
All right, so that's your pick, Brian. Chris is going with Grant Hill. Brian, who you running with, Brian? Grant Hill or T-Mac?
I think I'm gonna go with T-Mac. No, I think I'm gonna go with Mac. I think I'm gonna go with Mac.
Okay.
Who you going with?
I'm going with Grant Hill, man. I gotta go with G Hill, man. With G Hill.
What
G Hill was doing coming out of college. He also had a great college career. Was a national championship. He won a couple. How many he won? 2?
1.
Nah, I think he got 2.
Nah, he won 1. Christian Laettner won 2. Grant Hill won 1.
Okay. So I
can't stand Duke players, so that's me giving a big compliment. I don't like.
Yeah, Grant Hill. I'm giving it to Grant Hill. Benjamin Fold said if T-Mac wasn't hot that night, he was useless. Grant Hill could still initiate offense and lock down players. I mean, yeah, man. Like I agree, man. He was a total package, man.
I disagree with that one.
So wait. I'm gonna put it like this. You got.
What you play? Wait. Hold on, Chris. Brian says he disagreed with Benjamin Fold's statement. Can you elaborate, my brother?
He said if T-Mac wasn't hot that night, he was useless.
I wouldn't say he was useless.
I wouldn't say he was.
Every team T-Mac was on, he was the number one nigga. He had to. If he wasn't hot, the team was getting blown.
Nah, you bugging. Y'all was putting buckets up. Man. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that.
Are you disrespecting y'all? Are you disrespecting y'all?
Yo, see,
what y'all do to you?
I was on that same page with you.
What y'all do to you?
And when Vince Carter was on Toronto with T-Mac, Vince Carter took that spot from him. Coming in there with
what do you mean? He came in. It was his team. We didn't know. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it all the way real. Let me just say this real quick, Brian. Let me just say this real quick, Brian. If T-Mac was on that team, if he was on the Toronto Raptors, we didn't know. Let's keep it 100. Wait. Hold on, Chris. Hold on. Before Vince Carter got there, we did not know T-Mac was on that team. Let's keep it real.
It was Damon Stoudemire.
Let's keep it real.
It was Damon Stoudemire team.
Exactly, Chris. Exactly, Chris. I like how you're doing this tonight. You being real fair. You're not being biased.
It was Mighty Mouse time.
Look, let me tell you, right?
That was the reason why I even watched Toronto. It was Mighty Mouse.
No, look. They wasn't playing T-Mac, right? So I could break it down to you because the year the Knicks played them in the playoffs.
When the Knicks beat them? The Knicks beat them? Yeah.
The Knicks beat them.
T-Mac was cooking. T-Mac had a better series than Vince Carter. It's a fact.
T-Mac didn't cook to the next year when they eliminated the Knicks. They eliminated the Knicks the next year. They eliminated the Knicks the first round and they went on to play Philly. T-Mac was griping like, yo, I want a bigger role in the offense. They wasn't trying to fuck with him. They was on some, whatever, this is Vince's team. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why he left. And when he left, he blossomed.
He could blossom like what? But
listen, right after he left Vince,
I don't remember them, Brian.
He didn't do nothing.
Brian, I don't remember them playing the Knicks twice.
They played the
I
Knicks
remember
twice
them losing to Philly off Vince Carter's last shot.
No, the first time the Knicks beat them. The second year, the Knicks lost 4.
But Brian, what they saying? I'm not going to say T-Mac was useless, but what they saying is true. He was never really that main nigga on a lot of the teams he played outside of Orlando.
Brian, you wrong. They only played the Knicks one time in the playoffs, and that very next season he was a free agent.
They lost.
They only played them one time, so they have in the 99-2000 season, he was 20, and then the next year, which was the 2001, he was in Orlando. So
he was in Orlando. All right.
Yeah, he was in Orlando. So I don't know, but they definitely lost. I remember them losing to the Knicks, but he had a great series. I remember that. And Vince Carter did not have a good series. I remember that.
It was Mighty Mouse team with Mutombo before T-Mac came.
I don't even remember Mutombo being on that team.
Mutombo was never on Toronto. He was on Atlanta.
No, he was on Toronto.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember.
Look it up. It's a big man that was on Toronto. Look it up.
Hakeem Olajuwon was on Toronto towards the
Hakeem Olajuwon.
The end of his career.
Yeah, end of his career.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was Mutombo. Anyway,
I mean, they look.
It was Mighty Mouse, aka Damon Stoudemire's team.
Damon Stoudemire was a beast.
Was a nice ass point guard. That was my nigga.
Then you get busy.
You had Vince Carter.
They had Peterson too, from Michigan State.
Mo Peterson
from Michigan State. Fact.
They had Jalen Rose.
Now Rose wasn't there. Jalen Rose.
I don't think Jalen Rose was there yet. Jalen Rose might have been in Indiana still.
He wasn't.
He was. He eventually came to Toronto. Yeah.
They had Dale Davis. They had Antonio Davis.
But they came after. That came after too because Tracy McGrady was already gone when they came. Because they was on Indiana with Jalen Rose. The Davis brothers.
I think they had Alvin Williams.
Alvin Williams had good teams. But it was
Del Curry. Del Curry, he's right. Benjamin Ford said Del Curry. Del Curry was there too.
That was never Team Mac's team.
Never.
It was Team Mac's team when he got to Orlando.
Yeah, but that's what he wanted. That's what he was trying to tell them. Like, yo, because him and Vince couldn't play with each other.
But think about what we're telling you. If Grant Hill didn't have them big injuries, that would have never been Team Mac team in Orlando neither. That would have been Grant Hill's team.
I mean, I don't. Man,
Grant
listen.
Hill was overall a better player, in my opinion.
I agree.
In my opinion, Grant Hill, if he didn't have them major injuries like he did, it's the same shit we can say about Derrick Rose. If Derrick Rose didn't have them two bad injuries, you see what he was doing when he was on Chicago, high flying and scoring left and right on people. Right. Injuries basically derailed his career. Grant Hill, same thing until he got to Phoenix. Phoenix basically, like Shaq said, whatever they got going on in Phoenix, they could make you play another 10 years in Phoenix with their doctors and their air up there.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. I'm not to cut you. I'm gonna keep it 100 though, man. Let's not act like Grant Hill wasn't dunking on people too. Let's not act like Grant Hill didn't have
Hill was up there, bro.
He wasn't very athletic. He was doing a lot of things on that basketball court, man. Shout out to Grant Hill.
Grant Hill highlights.
Yeah, he was wild.
On YouTube, he was wilding coming out of
He was giving Scottie Pippen a lot of issues, man.
He was giving the Bulls a lot of issues. And I'm a Bulls fan, and he was giving my Bulls issues.
Facts.
So,
That's a fact.
Chuck, you deserve it. I don't be like to give niggas their credits. I'm giving these niggas
their credits. I know.
He was cooking my Bulls. And you gotta think about this too. It's only about 3 to 4 people that ever came out of college or high school that they ever said was the next Jordan. Kobe, Grant Hill was one of them, and it's like another 2. They try to put Jerry Stackhouse.
Harold Miner. Remember Harold Miner?
They said Jerry Stackhouse. They was bugging when they said that.
Do y'all remember who Harold Miner is?
Yeah.
Harold Miner was one of those dudes. They was calling him Baby Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. Grant Hill was anointed Jordan coming from Duke into the league. They was like, this is the next Jordan. Injuries just fucked them over. Then they went and gave it to Kobe.
But at the end of the day, it was. I don't care how many times they want to name somebody. It was never another Jordan.
Nah, there was never another Jordan. But I'm not gonna lie to you. If injuries didn't play a part in his career, he could have been up there with the Kobe's, the Jordans, the LeBrons. That's how nice the nigga was.
Grant Hill, definitely. I agree.
That's how nice he was. A lot of people sleep on that man. That man was definitely talented, bro.
Brian, we can't hear you, bro.
Brian,
mic on?
Brian over there YouTube and Grant Hill highlights.
Yeah, we can't hear nothing you saying, bro. Go out and come back in.
He YouTube and Grant Hill highlights so he could know what we talking about.
Chill, bro. He probably was speaking the whole time, bro. I didn't even notice.
No, I don't think he was speaking. I think he's
can't hear him. Yo,
what up, Benjamin Foe? What kicks you bought this week? What you bought lately?
Yeah, he went out. Got back in, man.
Nah, that's crazy though. That was two. I'm not gonna take. Both of them had great careers. Shit, Grant Hill married to one of the prettiest women in the world right now. Shit, that's even another accomplishment on that nigga belt.
They definitely did, man. I'm gonna keep
that
it
nigga wifey got songs that niggas sing to this day. He a little bad light skin joint. And Grant Hill did it the right way. You ain't had too much noise about that nigga off the court. No issues, none of the bullshit that comes with being an NBA star. So you gotta give that man his credit.
Facts. It's live, man. Ain't nobody pull up tonight, man.
Benjamin Foe did.
Benjamin Foe came through, show love.
Everybody getting ready for New Year's. I gotta get this cut tomorrow. I'm not waiting until Saturday. Saturday looking like a dub.
He said he copped the Air Max Plus 3 Orange OG Retro. Air Max 3.
Yo, you seen Devin Booker warming up in the Stussy Penny tools? All black joints?
Nah, I didn't.
He was doing.
They still got them. They probably still got them joints on the sneakers app.
Say that again?
They probably still got those on the sneakers app.
They do.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, John. I'm waiting for the other joints to go on sale. What's the name of that store?
Well, Concept. Oh, you not undefeated?
No.
I went to order my other ones and I forgot to. Shit.
Nah, I'm talking about the what's up? Upcoming.
You know who I fuck with? My man SGE, Say Gil Chris Alexander, Oklahoma.
Yeah, he cooks.
That dude's a problem. Josh Shoes is dope. He said Benjamin Ford asked how we feel about Josh Shoes. Josh Shoes is
I like him. I'm definitely gonna try to get a pair.
The purple ones. The ones he was wearing on Christmas Day, I don't know. I ain't like those. The purple ones I like more.
Is it a different color? I think it's the same shoe, Chris.
No, it was the same shoe, but it's different colors. On Christmas, he wore like a tailish looking color. The ones that we have in the group chat is purple.
Nah, I think that's the same shoe, Chris.
Go look at his Christmas Day shoes. It's two different colors. I'm telling you.
I did.
Then look at the one we put in the group chat.
I did. I looked at
one is blue. One is he wore a blue one on Christmas Day too. That's what I'm telling you. He probably wore one half and the other the second half.
Possibly.
Because it was a blue, and I'm like, wait a minute. Because matter of fact, the one that Carl had put up trash for was the ones he wore on Christmas Day, not the ones we put up not the ones you sent or Brian sent in the group chat.
I don't know.
If you go look in the group chat and see the one I sent with Carl said those shits was trash, that one is a different color than the one y'all originally posted in the group chat.
I'm about to check right now. I don't know. I feel like I thought they was all the same.
He has two colorways for them.
I only see one colorway. This is the same shoe, Chris. It just looked different on the court. It's the same shoe. It just looked different on the court. Oh no, you're right. It is two different ones.
It's two different colors. One is like a tailish blue, the other's like the purple.
I didn't even see the second one. Who sent the second one? I didn't even see that one.
The second one is the one that he wore.
You sent the second one.
Yeah, that's
I didn't see that. I didn't even see that one.
Christmas. That's the one he wore on Christmas Day versus Golden State.
Brooklyn Basquiat, what's good, my G?
The first one is the one that he unveiled with his daughter in the commercial.
Right.
That's the one we all said we like. That second one, I'm like, I don't know if I like this blue on it. Whatever color.
I like the blue ones better than the purple ones.
I don't know. The purple ones, I like the purple ones.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even that's how you know I be out the loop, man. Like I be I ain't even see the purple ones.
If we don't speak to y'all, Happy New Year's. Hope
what's up, yo?
Safe and productive.
Hold on. I got a happy New Year's question. Hold on. Yo, what y'all drinking on New Year's, man? What y'all drinking? If y'all drink,
Brooklyn Basquiat said he like them jobs.
The jobs is cool. Crazy, man. I like the blue one. I like the blue.
Cool.
I'm definitely gonna try to get my hands on the blue pair for sure. I'll try to get my hands on those. You can get it all. You gonna holler at your man.
Nah, it depends on who getting it.
Everybody gonna get them joints stuff. I hope they drop them like how they did with the first Kyrie, with the first PG.
I know Nike right now is kicking themselves.
Yeah.
Kyrie having a good season right now.
I mean, it is what it is, man. They made their decision. They got the
Lay in that bed.
They got to lay in it. Somebody said I'm sipping something. He didn't pop up on the chat.
He said he's sipping.
I'm sipping on some teleport.
It's a teleport, boy. You had a rough day, huh?
Teleport is wild. Teleport is
How old are
wild.
you, Brooklyn Basquiat?
Yo, teleport is wild.
That's definitely a 30-plus-year-old nigga drink.
Teleport is crazy.
Teleport is.
Yeah,
That's a grown man drink.
Teleport is wild, man.
Nigga said teleport, a cigar, and a lit candle.
It's gonna be lit though, man. It's gonna be lit.
What's your plans for the New Year's? What you doing?
I'm in the crib, man. You know it's too dangerous to be outside.
It's supposed to rain on Saturday.
Y'all seen that?
Good. That give me a reason to stay the fuck inside. I had a lot of niggas DMing me, yo. I like your fit when I wore the undefeated joints with the
undefeated joints.
I'm like, yo, y'all sound like glowing whoopies.
Yo, shit. Yo.
I take it though, but
Brooklyn Basquiat said I definitely am 30 plus. That's a fact. Represent for the 30 plus gang. You heard 30 plus gang.
30 plus gang. Definitely know about teleport.
That's a
fact.
That's
funny shit.
Teleport is crazy. God. That's why I'm laughing so hard, man, because you drink teleport like you had a rough day, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a rough day. I'm telling you, if you had a cigar next to you too, you'd be puffing on that shit too.
Yeah, man. Teleport.
Teleport. That's hilarious.
Yo, Brian phone play died or something, man.
Every time I see a teleport bottle, I just be like, damn, bro. This is a rough day.
It's rough out here, man.
It's rough out here. Teleport. You gotta drink some Moscato. Moscato's that smooth shit.
I'll be drinking mad wine with my girl. She be having all the flavor joints, man.
Go get the Moscato Bartanua. That's my
Bartanua?
Bartanua, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta text me that. I'm never gonna be able to remember that name.
I'm gonna send you a picture of that bottle, and there's another one my sister put me on. Them shits be having me nice.
I can see you now off the wine, like
I be chilling.
Chilling on the wine.
Chilling, but the wine hit differently.
Brooklyn Basquiat. Check out the topic we had going on with the Grant Hill or Tracy McGrady. Who you felt was a better player?
Brooklyn Basquiat definitely got a nigga ready to go buy a bottle of wine.
Before we get off, I'm about to get up off here, man. Been on here an hour and change.
You work tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Last day, bro. I'm gonna go back to Tuesday.
I'm off until Monday.
I'm gonna go back to Tuesday.
He said 10 years sober, no weed, no liquor.
Benjamin. You know what's crazy, Benjamin? What Brooklyn Basquiat say? Rachi is another nice wine. Benjamin Foe. Congratulations on your soberness, man. Congratulations, man. But yo, it was crazy as I had the other day where I was gonna do a live, right? About like all the matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say it because somebody might try to steal it. I'm saving it, bro. That's it, I'm done. I'm saving it. I'm gonna save it. I'm definitely saving it. I'm definitely saving it. I might do it like Super Bowl weekend or something. Super Bowl Sunday. Do like an early live.
Yo, my Giants need to win this Sunday. So we could get
my Panthers might make the playoffs, man. They got a good chance of making the playoffs.
Yo, I don't know how Dallas blew that lead to y'all. That's crazy.
Dallas?
Yeah.
Nah, Dallas didn't lose us.
They lost to the Jaguars.
The Jaguars, yeah, it wasn't us.
Who did y'all just beat? Y'all just came back and beat somebody.
Y'all smoked somebody last week. I forgot.
Yeah, because the person y'all smoked was it the Seahawks? Y'all smoked.
Yeah, no. Was it?
It was the Commanders. Yeah, I forgot. Y'all smoked somebody last week, and y'all did us a favor because they couldn't beat.
The game on right now. Dallas playing right now. Dallas playing Tennessee.
They losing or winning. That shit on Amazon. That shit on Prime, right? Most likely.
We played Chris, if somebody leave a comment, read the comment.
Oh,
I pull this up.
looking
You
back
said
at the beginning, I got to go with Grant Hill, but T-Mac at his peak and position was crazy, so I got to go T-Mac, but Grant was more complete than T-Mac. Yeah, but we never really got. I understand where you come from, but we never really got to see Grant Hill in his prime. This is the problem. This is why this is a tough question because
played the Lions, Chris.
Oh yeah, y'all beat the Lions. We needed the Lions to lose. Y'all beat them, and we couldn't win. Grant Hill, we never really got to see his prime. That's the problem.
It's sort of like the Penny Hardaway effect.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like we know how great they were, but we never got to see it fully.
Yeah, it's too many, and the sad part is there's too many of them out there that we can name. Mm-hmm. That, like you said, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway. I go Brandon Roy on Detroit with Greg Oden, and who else was on that team? Wasn't Zach Randolph on that team for a little bit?
Who?
Zach Randolph.
On what team?
On Portland. Because he came up on Portland, then he went to Memphis. They had a good team over there outside of Greg Oden. Big foot ass can't stay healthy with his foot injuries.
If he would have stayed healthy, man, they would have been all right.
That's what I'm saying. Picture Brandon Roy there, and then here come Dame Lillard. Like, that would have been a scary ass backcourt if they could have held that together.
Hold on, let me read a couple of these comments real quick. Benjamin Foe said, "What's your resolution? Mine is adding more books to my collection." Benjamin Foe, fun fact about me, I buy books kind of frequently throughout the year, so I got a lot of books in my collection. My resolution is just to get more serious about my brand and everything that I got going on with the lives, and just adding more content and just being more content driven on the channel. And overall, just being a better person, being a better father. Those are my number one resolutions. Being a better father and being a better person, making better decisions.
This is a very tough question, man. As a Jets fan, can call y'all.
Can y'all come in and play quarterback?
Oh, I'm bugging. I'm fucking right now.
The Jets I don't know. The Jets just can't get it right with the quarterback. They done picked 2 number 1 quarterbacks and can't get it right.
I'm gonna keep it real with
you. What is going on over there?
And I had this conversation with a Jets fan. My father's a Jets fan. A couple other Jets fans I know. It was what Steve Young said that for me that they should have never drafted Zach Wilson. Steve Young said it from the get-go before the even draft came. He said he doesn't want to be in New York. Y'all still took the nigga. And even during draft night, when he took pictures with everybody else the Jets drafted that night, you could see his face like he backed up and was just staring like he didn't look like he belonged. When people give you these little hints like, yo, I don't want to be there, take them. Don't draft the nigga.
I mean, they needed a quarterback, man. They knew Sam Darnold wasn't the guy.
All right, you needed a quarterback. Look how many
Sam Darnold is definitely looking like the guy in Carolina right now. He's
but look
back
how many
healthy.
Quarterbacks came in around Zach Wilson that's still doing better than him.
Who came out that year?
You gotta look at the draft. I think no, it wasn't Fields. It wasn't what's his name from Chicago. I gotta look at the draft.
That was that was like 2 years ago.
There was
Fields might have came out the same year as Zach Wilson.
That's what I'm saying. Justin Fields, and the Jets had the number 2 pick.
Yeah. Brooklyn Basquiat just said he said I'm a big Jets fan and we blew it, not selecting Fields. I never wanted us to take Wilson.
I'm telling you, they gave you these hints. That's like, all right. So remember when Eli Manning came out? Eli Manning said he don't want to be in San Diego. San Diego drafted him, but
drafted him and traded him. Yeah,
that's what you do. The nigga don't want to be in New York. A lot of niggas can't play in this pressure. As we see, like you just said, Sam Darnold. Nigga looking like something in Carolina right now. Couldn't look like shit. He was seeing the ghosts in MetLife Stadium. Brandon Roy is another one on Portland. Facts on Marcus August, Greg Oden, and Brandon Roy. If healthy, I forgot LaMarcus August. That was a hell of a team. That's what I'm telling people. Like, Portland be getting people. It's just that Portland just played. That time zone difference is crazy.
Yeah, time zone difference. I went to Portland before, man. It was terrible.
Nah, the Sam Darnold's got me messed up.
Got messed up by bum ass Adam Gates. Yes.
Yeah, that cocky eye, that crooked eye nigga did fuck up y'all cold. Yeah. But you know what's crazy? A lot of these dudes, that's why I'm gonna keep it real with you. They should go after Derek Carr next year.
Oh, you see the comment that it said?
What?
Brooklyn Basquiat, please refrain from using foul language. Yo.
Nah, he is definitely. They definitely messed that one up. They should go after David Carr, whatever the hell his Carr.
No, he's done. He's finished. He's washed.
Nah, he's not finished. That dude can't coach.
He can't throw.
He can't coach. You don't have no wide receivers except Adams. He lost his tight end.
I wouldn't. First off, Adams he's stupid.
Oh,
he got his money. But he should have stayed his ass in Green Bay. There's no way in the world.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, Devontae Adams.
Yeah. First off, he wasn't supposed to leave. Not to go. I know you want your money, but you wasn't supposed to go to Oakland. I mean,
no.
LA Raiders. Nah. This how you know when football people be chasing the bag. Them niggas will go to a whack ass team just to get that bag.
But he loved Derek Carr. Derek Carr is like his best friend.
But then you got this bum ass coach who clearly showed he couldn't coach before when he had a coaching position before and did the same shit. He can't coach. That's the dude from New England. I don't know why everybody think everybody that comes from New England coach lines or coach. All of them is trash once they leave New England.
Brooklyn Basquiat said the same thing. Josh McDaniels is a bad coach. Yeah, it's true.
Every coach that ever coached in New England.
Now, what's the name? Was a good coach? What's the fat dude name that went to Notre Dame?
Weiss.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah,
but that was a different era.
And the other dude was good too.
Josh McDaniels, trash. The one that was the Detroit headline coach a couple years ago, trash. He's back on the Patriots. The dude that was coaching on the Giants.
What about the dude? What about Mike Vrabel? Mike, what's his name? Yeah, he's from there.
He wasn't never a coach. He was a player.
What about the other coach from Detroit?
And he's back on the Patriots.
Oh,
he's a trash. And look, Detroit about to make the playoffs if they win their next 2 games. Mike Vrabel's the only difference because he wasn't never a coach under Bill Belichick. He was a player under Bill Belichick and then became a coach.
It's hard to like. Bill Belichick is just like. I got a feeling they're gonna fire him soon.
Nah, they're not gonna fire him. He's gonna walk away.
Well, he need to walk away now.
Sean Payton coming back.
The coach where?
Whoever tried to get him got a trade for him. They got to go up a draft.
Oh, because he was under contract.
He's still under contract with New Orleans. But I can see him going to Denver.
He need to go to Carolina.
Nah, y'all got to get for him. Y'all got to have people already in place to win. I like Sam Darnold, but y'all still up in the air about him.
Nah, yeah, we up in the air about everything, man. But we need a good head coach, man. We need a good head coach. I don't know why they thought this dude.
Jake Cutler and Brandon Marshall and Keyshawn Marino, and could get that to play at their peak.
Yeah, man, like
it was trash.
Man, it's wild out here.
Everybody can't beat Bill Belichick.
Sean Payton will be perfect in Denver. That's a fact.
Yeah, but they stupid for trading Nick Chubb, their defensive dude. What's his name? Brandon Chubb, Nick Chubb, whatever. They should have never traded him.
Yo, Russell Wilson is looking garbage.
Yeah, but that system of this is different.
Yeah, no, it shows that he probably wasn't really that good to begin with in Seattle. That's what it was.
Nah, he was good in Seattle. But you gotta remember though too, this is equivalent to basketball. Certain people could look like perfect example. Darren Williams, Utah, was looking like a monster in Utah.
Definitely a bum.
Left Utah,
bum juice.
Bum juice.
He was a bum anyway.
It was just certain systems fit certain people.
Benjamin Foe said my Lions gonna fail me. Ain't been ish since Barry.
Yeah, man.
Barry
Yeah,
Sanders.
man.
That nigga retired so young. That shit is heartbreaking.
Man, he didn't retire his body. He probably felt
he retired because
he was young. He was young in age. He was young in age, but his body probably felt old.
These niggas didn't know how to protect him.
Yo, chat. Do any of y'all ever? Wait, do y'all watch the Pivot podcast? Any of y'all? Do you ever watch that?
Watch the Pivot podcast.
That's a joint with Ryan Clark.
Yo, that light skin dude with the dreads, he be sounding
Fred
wild
Taylor.
Crazy.
Yo, nah, that's a good show, bro.
It is.
That's a good
seen a couple
podcast,
episodes,
bro.
But he be sounding crazy. Kevin Hart had me dying when niggas said like, "What you do couples? What?"
I ain't hear that one. I ain't see the Kevin Hart one.
Nah, you gotta watch the Kevin Hart one. Kevin Hart was coming for his neck.
Brooklyn Basquiat said, nah, Darren Williams didn't take care of his body. He was a beast. But do you think he was better than Chris Paul? Was he better than Chris Paul, Brooklyn Basquiat?
So we used to always have this debate, Brooklyn Basquiat, me, Chuck, and a couple of our other homies.
That's a
back
fact.
and forth about who's better. We always used to fuck with. I used to fuck with Chuck. I can't see everybody else. Just to piss Chuck off and say Darren Williams was better. I knew it was that pick and roll shit going on in Utah with Jerry Salone that made him look like a star because he got his ass killed by my North Carolina in college on their way to the championship.
That's a fact.
And that's when I know I said this nigga ain't shit. He was a dog in Illinois, but he wasn't shit when he played other top stars. So then when he got traded to the Brooklyn Nets, I was like, I don't want this nigga on our team, bro. He's a bum.
Yeah, I agree, man. He said, Brooklyn Basquiat said at one point he was up there with him.
Up there with who?
Darren Williams was up there with Chris Paul. He was up there. I just don't ever think he was better than him.
He was never better than Chris Paul. And he was up there with Chris Paul. Chris Paul number 1. Darren Williams was like number 4. Chris Paul's still playing right now at an elite level.
That's a fact. You right.
Darren Williams basically robbed the NBA and the Brooklyn Nets.
That's a fact.
Darren Williams is okay. He was nice. I'm not gonna say he was okay. He was nice, but you got to give it to that system in Utah. Because look, once he got Jerry Salone fired, his career started going like this.
Yeah.
Then he got traded. Because if that's your team, you and Boozer, y'all in the playoffs every year under Jerry Salone. Y'all get him fired, y'all ain't make the playoffs. Ever since you get traded, Boozer get traded with his paint on haircut, and then you out the league. He used to have games, kill Chris Paul, and CP3 is my guy. But you
I don't know about killing. He has some good games, but overall,
but who team is winning is the question. I don't care if you kill me individually. If my team wins, nigga, I won. You could score 50, I could score 15. If my team wins, your 50 ain't meaning shit. You just gonna be another nigga with nice ass highlights with an L behind your name.
That's a snapper.
Athletes podcast
get 0 game. Just old ass complaining about. Nah, Benjamin Foreman, the pivot joint. Nah. The pivot joint.
I'm not gonna say the pivot joint, but
the pivot joint is different.
This is why I personally don't look at shit like with First Take, what's that shit? Skipping Shannon. Like,
but that's different. No, that's different. That's
I know,
that's
but
like different
they do
stuff.
podcasts
But like
too,
the pivot joint, like they get deep into real life topics, man, and they talking about other stuff other than football, man. They had the Pouncey twins on there like a month and a half ago, and that was a really, 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 really good episode. They had an episode with Ken Griffey Jr. on there. That was a dope episode. One of the ones I've seen a couple different ones, man, but like they got some dope joints, man. Check them out, Benjamin Foe.
He used to win against CP3 with good stats.
I mean, he did his numbers, but overall, was he better? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did his thing. Of course, they always went like back and forth, but I just felt like Chris Paul was a better play overall. I feel like he does more on the basketball court overall, and clearly he's still doing more on the basketball court overall. Last time we seen Darren Williams, he had a ball head, and he was trying to do celebrity boxing or something like that.
Did he get knocked out by Frank Gore?
I think Frank Gore knocked him out. I think. I could be wrong.
He did do celebrity boxing.
Yeah, I know he did. And then the picture he had on jeans with no shirt. Like how you wear jeans with no shirt, bro? Like what you looking crazy out here. So.
Look at jeans with no shirt and a bald head.
And a bald head, that looks crazy.
Yeah, that
looks
Carlos
crazy.
Boozer.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Carlos Boozer had that painted on hairline.
He definitely was the top 5 point guard at one time.
That was top 5 point guard once before. He was. Oh, he knocked out Frank Gore.
Yeah, he knocked out Frank Gore.
I know one of them niggas knocked out each other.
Yeah, it was something crazy. That was a crazy. How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like other athletes from other sports should be doing like boxing and stuff like that? How do y'all feel about that?
No.
I feel like it's a money grab.
That's just stupid. Like, first off, you have what's his name that used to be Le'Veon Bell. The nigga was a football player, then rapper. Now he's a celebrity boxer / rapper. Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell, yeah, he knocked somebody out too. Brooklyn Basquiat said, "How y'all feel about them Chicago Jordan 2s that drop tomorrow?" I'm copping.
I'm passing.
I'm copping. I'm loving them. We spoke about it earlier, man. Yo, which I think is like a good, because like Brooklyn Basquiat in here, we got Benjamin Foreman. I feel like we kind of went on too early.
Yeah, this nigga Chuck got to get used to y'all standard time.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta let me know what time y'all want the lives to be, man, because I don't be knowing, man. I just be feeling like the earlier the better. Definitely could have went on
Them
that.
Chicago 2s is good. They got another 2 dropping later in January too.
The green joints.
The green joints. That's one.
Yeah, nah, I'm good on those. I'm good on those, man. I'm definitely good on those.
I'm good on the Chicago 2s because I gotta order my second pair of undefeateds, but them undefeated Air Force Ones was a must
have for me.
So that's why I passed on the Chicago 2s. Can't just keep on buying them shit. I have no space in my room for this shit.
Finally listening, man.
Yeah, if I turn the
I told you, man, long ago to stop doing that, bro.
Fuck.
I can't stop. I'm addicted.
Look, I'm gonna show you that. Look.
Yeah, that shit gonna fall on you. Go ahead, make a wrong move.
Look, that's one.
Make a wrong move. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm making a wrong move. Let's just flip the camera around.
They go forward.
Nigga, shit falls me. I'm gonna fucking flip that shit. Then I got a whole section over here on this side of my room with all my shit that I recently copped. This is old shit. The more recent shit is on the other side. Yeah, this shit is hoarder status 101.
Yeah, man.
Having a sneaker collection is it's not bad if you're a sneaker wearer, but it's bad when you have nowhere to store shit.
The issue is though, right? Like this is the thing though. Like,
because even if you get sneaker bins, that shit still take up space too. Not as much space as boxes, but
the issue is
constantly
though,
buying that shit is just a headache.
The main issue when it comes down to like having so many shoes is that when you're having so many shoes, like you're not gonna be able to wear all of them. But for me, what it is for me, like I love shoes. I love my shoes, man. I love sneakers.
Yeah.
I've always been that way.
I love sneakers too. And then you will never get to wear all of them is right. But for me, I also look at that as also an investment. Because if I ever decide to sell my collection, there's so much heat in here that I know I can make a good profit if I needed to. You know what I mean? And with having so many sneakers, you could wear one once and put it away, and it look better worn once, very near dead stock, pretty much like that. And people will still pay the high for it, comparing to sneakers you wear all the time, and people like, right. I'll give you $50 for that.
Right. Brooklyn Basquiat said, y'all heard the black toe ones re-image or drop it next year. Yeah, I did hear that. I would definitely be trying to get my hands on those. Brooklyn Basquiat also said next year I'm being way more selective because laugh out loud space is becoming an issue. Yeah, man, I've been if you ask Chris, like Chris know how I used to cop, I've been stopped copping like that. I've been because
Yeah.
space was becoming an issue, and on top of that, all the stuff that was coming out I already had. Like all the stuff I liked, I already had in my collection. So it was like I was like, I'm not gonna, like it don't make no sense to keep buying the same shoes.
See, that's what I learned. I learned to stop buying shit I already had. Again, even if it's just a little difference in the sneaker, it's like the Katrina 3s. Bought those. There was no reason for me to buy these 3s that just came out, the red ones.
Fire
It's basically the same shit, yeah. Maybe the logo in the back is different. It'll be some little different shit like that.
But the Katrina 3s. The Katrina 3 is a better shoe than the Fire Red 3 in my opinion.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's basically the same shoe. It's just different name for the shoe. That's me, and I like the Katrina 3s more. And I had to double up on the Katrina 3, so there's no need for me to buy the Fire Red 3s again. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So for me, it's being more selective as to what I buy instead of just going after everything, which I used to do. That's why I have a whole storage locker for sneakers. This shit is outrageous. This is what I mean. Like, I gotta slow down. Benjamin
Foe said the key is being selective. Basquiat said, yeah, that's a fact. Yes, sir.
Jordan, not once a month. Nigga, Jordan drops sneakers at least 3 to 4 times in a month.
Oh, he's saying he remember back in the day. Yeah. Back in the days, yeah. Forget once a month, once every 3 months. Remember, it was only like 4 colors. You only get like 4 colors of a Jordan when he was playing. You would get Jordan 4 colors. You probably get like a white, black, and red, or black, white, and red.
3 to 4
white and red.
Jordan drops 4 and more times a month because you want to get a high and you want to get a low.
Yeah.
Every month. Every week you're gonna get that. Like matter of fact, today I think he dropped some fucking shits today and some merch. If I'm correct, he dropped something.
He did drop something today.
It's like, bro, nigga, you just got the 2s coming out tomorrow. How you dropping some shit on a Thursday and then you want niggas to turn around and buy 2s? They don't care about us.
If y'all in the building, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. We're about to get off of here, man.
I'm gonna keep it fun with y'all. Nike socks is like what? $16, $18 a pack? Some shit like that?
Something like that.
A dozen of eggs is $6 plus. So now you gotta start deciding what you're gonna eat or put on socks. That's how bad it's getting out here.
Brooklyn Basquiat said, man, I got the Miami Dunk Low joints or fire. Chris, you got those, right? Can't hear you, bro. Your audio gone. Yeah, I'm copping the 2s tomorrow. Chris is passing. Nope. Go on, come back in. Yeah, I'm definitely copping the 2s tomorrow, man. For sure, man. But I'm about to get up off of here, man. Chris, I don't know what happened. His audio went out. Yo, what's a good time y'all think we should do these lives, man? Y'all think at like 10 o'clock, 10:30-ish? Let me know what's a good time y'all think we should do the lives, man, because I like to interact with you guys and have these conversations with you guys. So what's a good time for y'all to, be on here and we doing these lives together on here, chopping it up, doing what we do. Brooklyn Basquiat say, yeah, I was on the fence, but I'm like, this is my last go year to have him. Yeah, man, you gotta sometimes like I agree. I think this is the last time we might be able to get our hands on these joints and things like that.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Let me
read these comments.
Benjamin Foe said, nah, we're 12. 2s look mad huge on me. That may be true.
I'm just not a 2 fan. I'm gonna keep it real. I just don't like how they look on my feet. So I'm with Benjamin Foe. Like, it's just certain sneakers you just gotta know, like, not for you. 2s is not for me. I wear size 12 too, so 2s definitely look long on my feet.
Yeah. Happy New Year's, Kings. Brooklyn Basquiat. And Brooklyn Basquiat say 8 p.m. on Sunday. I'm thinking about doing a Sunday joint. I'm thinking about going live every Sunday. I think that's something I'm definitely gonna implement going forward. I may not do it this Sunday coming up because that's gonna be New Year's Day. And more than likely, I'm going to be very lazy. I'm not going to want to do anything. So the following Sunday, I will be doing another live. Definitely going to do another live next week sometimes. I think I'm going to do like 3 lives a week, you know, along with the other videos. And, you know, just interact with you guys and have these conversations. I think these conversations are dope. You know, if you guys like could catch it like in the beginning, like, because I broke the live down to like 4 different topics. You know, it was a couple people in here. We just broke it down and then, you know, gave answers, spoke on it in depth like that. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up off here, man. Happy New Year's to y'all. Be safe, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace.